I am not deserving your love, but thank you all for coming out on slightly less snowy night than last night. I saw some people in the ditches. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. So I'm glad that tonight is a lot safer and hopefully we'll be full of more humor. Excellent. So thank you for coming. I'm going to get our performers out. We are 30 Seconds Improv. We've done improv here. We do it annually. This year we're doing something a little different. Usually we do something called Right Before Valentine's Day where we improvise out people's writing that they bring us. This one, because it's a leap year, we thought we'd do something a little different. And so we're going to do a little structured long form in the first half. And so the way that it works, the long form works, is we're going to see a series of scenes that all hopefully connect together and are brilliant. That's my hope. And because it's all of you enthusiastic people giving suggestions for the show and being here and wonderful, I'm sure it'll be a fantastic show. So the second half of the show is going to be something where we take ideas that maybe you want to see more explored in the first half of the show we didn't get to, and then we'll probably do a series of one-off scenes that are connected to the first half that you say, I want to see more of this, or I want to see more of that, or I want to see this kind of thing. All right, do you get the idea? Yeah. Cool. So the particular structure of this long form is something that's based off something called a string of pearls. And a string of pearls is where we get up and we do a scene that is the beginning, or the string of pearls is the first sentence of the scene. Then we get up and do the end sentence of the scene. And then we fill in the blanks. So with lines. This is going to be a bigger concept, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to open the show with the first scene of the show. And we're going to jump to the last scene of the half. And then we're going to try and fill in the blanks. Based on a particular suggestion. So I think we should start by getting that particular sort of concept, sort of getting warmed up and getting everybody ready. So we're going to start with the string of pearls. So we're going to have first person up, do the first line, last person up, do the last line, and then we'll use the rest of the cast to fill it in. All right. Can I have some place you've been recently that this short story will be based on?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. All right. This will be the first scene. The theme is North Carolina. First sentence. North
Carolina. The cows were chewing happily in the meadow, unaware of the tragedy that awaited.
Last sentence. North Carolina.
And the children delighted as the hazelnuts were toasting on the open fire.
We start filming.
The cows happily grazed in the meadow, unaware of the tragedy that awaited.
That's right. The people from North Carolina were invading.
And the children delighted as the hazelnuts or the chestnuts were roasting on fire. The cows were happily grazing in the meadow, unaware of the tragedy that awaited.
The people from North Carolina were invading.
The North Carolinians had the weapons of hazelnuts and chestnuts that they threw randomly at their enemy.
And the children delighted as the hazelnuts and chestnuts were roasting on the open fire. The cows grazed happily in the meadow, unaware of the tragedy that awaited.
And one by one, the army salved up the cows.
The North Carolina people invaded.
Those North Carolinians and their chestnuts and walnuts and tossed them at their enemies.
And the children delighted as the soy nuts were toasted. The cows were grazing happily in the meadow, unaware of the tragedy that awaited.
And one by one, the army saddled up the cows.
The people from North Carolina invaded.
Those North Carolinians threw their nuts at their enemies.
Sadly, all the Pennsylvanian adults were allergic to nuts.
And the children delighted as all the Pennsylvanians toasted on the open fire.
Excellent. So thank you for doing that. That's the idea. That's what we're going to do. Exactly the same thing, but structured in a scene for the first half. So starting first scene, then last scene, and fill in the middle. So to do that, what we need is something that is sort of abstract, but we're going to make one suggestion for this whole first half. Yeah. Wow. Yes. That's what I can do. Never done it before. Wish us luck. All right, so something that you've been sort of looking at, sort of self-help or trying to improve yourself.
Family tree.
What's a family tree? Family tree. That will be the scene of the show of our first half and the family tree. So let's get the first scene up.
Ah, yes, Bertha. Look out over this beautiful land. We shall populate it. You and I. We shall be the founders of a great dynasty.
Henry,
Yes, Bertha.
Henry, I have something to tell you.
Tell me, Bertha.
I already have a child.
You have a child?
Henry,
When did this happen?
oh, I was young and in love and, well, Jake, he was just the cutest boy in school.
Jake, my arch nemesis.
Well, and so my little sister, Emily, is actually my daughter.
What is this, South Carolina?
I'm going to open enough to understand that women have needs.
Men have needs too. Hence my desire to populate them.
I have already populated.
Doesn't mean you can populate again. Let's go populate some more.
Classy. That's classy. Nicely done, honey.
Yes, ever since the zombie apocalypse hit, I've been trying to light fires so that we can keep warm and cook any of the remaining food before it all goes bad.
I'm here to keep you warm.
Okay.
It's us against the rest of them.
That's right. I gotta have your back and you gotta have mine.
It's horrible to think that they're all our family, but they're not.
Who knew it would ever get this way?
I didn't see it coming. But I'm glad to be spending these last moments with you.
That's right. We have to make them count.
This will be this time.
All right, let's go hide in the attic, quick.
All right.
All right.
Let's go. And now, I'll move forward to the middle part.
Dr. Smith,
Yes?
I've got some bad news. The virus has escaped.
That is really no good news.
There were some protesters and they bashed in the door, came in and stole the virus vestibules.
What are we going to do? You know what we've been researching.
I do know what we have been missing to use that one family and use their DNA to create
Oh my God.
a virus of such virulent nature that life as we know it on Earth,
It's going to
it
change.
is going to change.
This is worse than
It
COVID-19.
is so worse. That's a mere cold compared to this.
At least we've got the notes on how we made it. So,
Did I make it?
so hopefully someone can Oh my gosh.
Look, I can tell you're nervous. It's going to be fine.
Well, I mean, I got a call from my mom's work, and she didn't sound like herself.
How did she sound?
Well, she's like really throaty and weird.
Like that?
Yeah, like.
There's a lot of that going around. Yeah.
I'm worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone. I'm worried about us. You know, I think it's not just a regular virus. I think it's possibly someone just sneezed.
Oh my God. It's contagious.
They can get it. They can totally get it. Look, it's some kind of weird zombie virus. I know that sounds insane.
Oh, that's crazy.
But we'll survive. We can make it.
All right, well, I think we need to start building barricades.
All right, I'll help.
Okay.
All right, I'll move this desk.
Against the door.
Against the door.
Barricade.
There, barricade.
Hold on.
All right. Yeah, I know. You know, how's your dad? I know your mom is sick, but...
Well, I don't know. Well, I haven't heard from my dad for a few days.
Well, you know, he's a trained mercenary.
Yeah, I know. So he can kill anything that comes in his way.
We should hang with him.
We should.
We should hang with him for sure.
Okay.
All right.
Leap.
Ding dong. Hi.
Order a pizza?
Oh yeah, excellent. Thank you.
Hey, you're Grant.
Yeah.
I know your daddy's a scientist. He works on. I'm always
Yeah,
looking
he
at
is.
this.
Yeah, he likes pizza. We're waiting for him to come back from work. We're gonna share this.
He's got your picture up in the hallway.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, is it Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good night for you.
Yeah. It's slow. That was my last order for the while. We'll see. I guess
Oh, I know your situation, but your parents not being around anymore. You want to come in and have a slice?
Yeah. I might have to leave in a hurry, but sure.
Yeah, come on in. It's a giant pizza. So
I feel like I should pay you for this.
come on, seriously. We were high school together, we're buddies, right?
Yeah.
So,
I don't recognize you from classes, but we never. Well, finally again.
it's good. You know what I learned recently is that family isn't like who you're related to. It's who's in your life.
Yeah. Yes.
Leap. Stupid barricade. I'm really hungry.
Me too. We need to get to your dad somehow. Now that we're stuck here, there's something I should tell you. I know we've just been, friends and lab partners, but I started to develop feelings for you.
Again?
Again, how often does this happen to you?
You told me last year that you had feelings for me.
Oh, but I was young and foolish then. Now I'm a man.
Okay. Well, I never really saw you in that light before.
But you're comparing me to your mercenary dad. How can I compete with that? He's like huge.
He's my dad.
Pardon?
He's my dad.
But that sets the bar for what you think a guy should be, and I can't live up to that.
No, but you're intelligent and we sit beside each other in class all the time and you let me copy your notes and...
So is that a yes?
Well, okay.
Hey.
If I should be barricaded with someone, I'll be barricaded with you.
Hey!
I know you want to protest this. Oh, I really want to protest this. Okay. Look, now I can let you into the lab and nobody can know it was me, okay? Okay, so what's your plan? We're gonna take the virus and you're gonna fuck shit up! All right, calm yourself down. This is very important. If we're going to get the North Carolinians to side with the Chinese, we need to have the virus explode in exactly the right place at the right time.
Down the family tree of
the grants.
Yes, yes, that will work.
Yeah.
Those grants. Whew,
They think they know everything.
they know.
They think they're so cool with their televisions and the fact that they eat 3 meals a day.
We'll be showing them who eats 3 meals a day.
Okay, that's the shipment I'm gonna put here. Did you notice we have like a new cleaning staff? It's really twitchy. I don't know what's going on.
Yes, I hired them out of a rehab program. It's a good for them. It's good for us. Their extra twitches really rub those floors.
Alright, so the shipment's locked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so this should be good. The military's coming to pick it up. So I think we're set.
And so it's going to a lab in Venezuela
That's the,
to test it
Yes, that's
on
the-
a small population to keep it contained.
yes, that's the
I
plan.
got the plan
That's
then.
the plan, exactly.
Because if it's going to get loose in the world,
Listen, I don't need to think about the consequences. I got a cold pizza at home. I gotta get home to eat with my kid.
aren't you, Lottie Dog? Mr. Smith
I'm just saying. I'm just saying that I don't care really what happens to this.
You and your pizza, I bet you had breakfast.
Of course I had breakfast.
And I saw you eat a yogurt for lunch.
Who can't do science on a yogurt, having a yogurt in the morning?
Apparently I can.
Wow.
Last time I ate was Tuesday.
Listen,
This is the way the world is going. You see the haves and the have-nots.
there's been a pay freeze. You know this. This is not about your skill or anything like that. There's no raises to go around right now.
Things are going to change.
Well,
Ding dong.
hi.
I've got your pizza order.
Oh, awesome.
Could hold the box for a minute. I guess they forgot to put Parmesan on
Oh,
it.
incredible Parmesan. The normal pizza guy, generally comes and drops off. He's not around right now.
No.
Oh, you want to come and share some pizza with me?
No. To see you have some, that's because the guys back at the shop are new at making the pizza, and so they want to know that it's good. That's it. If you tell me that you tried the pizza and the pizza was good, then I'll go back to the shop and I'll tell them and they'll be happy.
Ring, 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 ring.
Hello?
Hey, it's Bob's Pizza. Tony's gonna be late. Sorry about that.
Okay, thanks. Weird. That's weird.
Are you gonna go ahead and eat it though? Yeah? Yeah, you're gonna eat the pizza? Yeah?
Oh, Emily. Yeah, Mom. Shannon's come to tell you about your real heritage.
Oh,
Sounds like I should sit for this. This is a world of change, Emily. And I just want you to be one of the ones who survives this time.
one of the ones that survives.
Well, you know, with the war and the plague, it's all coming. The plague?
What, like Trump?
What yes. Yes. Oh, all right, Emily, so yes, you are a very unique individual.
Aw, thanks, Mom.
That I was a teenager. Yes, it was long ago. And I met a lab scientist.
Yeah.
And, well, we were both in high school, but he was sort of a genius, maybe a mad genius. Anyway, Emily, he's your father. And due to that, your genetic makeup is special. So you got a little bit of me, a little bit in your beauty and height. But from him you got a wicked, bitchy immunity. Wicked, bitchy That's how come I never get colds. No, it's true. And because you never get colds. Yeah. And because you've never vomited in your life. Never. Or had diarrhea. It's really a miracle. It's quite amazing. It really is. And I was not a colicky baby. I bet you recall that. Emily, so you see why you must survive. Yes. Climate changes. Yeah. Yeah, all right, bring it on.
Leap.
Do better this time. Do better this time. Knock, knock, knock.
Hi. I've been sent from the escort service. With you, this is a gift from some of the guys that you work with because they think that you haven't had any in a long time.
Ring. Phil's escort service.
Yep.
Our regular prostitute is delayed in traffic, and she'll be there all the way.
Listen, you're really nice and all, but I'm just not that kind of guy.
But just so I know for later, what kind of guy are you? What kind of things do you like that you might partake in and get something instrumental?
Obviously,
Mr. Scientist guy, got your weekly order.
What you doing? It's not allowed in the lab.
What? I won't bring it to the lab.
Not today.
I didn't know today's different.
It's not pepperoni pizza.
Okay.
Jeez, I haven't had pepperoni pizza for 10 years.
No, I'm good. Super lost my appetite. I normally just... I was gonna go. This door seems to be locked from it.
leave! Die, you bad family zombies!
Your dad is amazing.
Go get it, Dad, you can do it! And all your shooting, I'm going to introduce you to my new boyfriend.
Hi.
Hi, this
Here,
I hope he likes me. He's got
take this. Alright.
I've never.
If you can cap 4 of them in the head, you get my daughter.
Alright.
Oh, nice shots.
Wait,
Alright.
I'm struggling with being treated like a commodity. Can we just talk about women's rights for a second?
We're about to die.
Listen, you cap 4, you can marry him.
Go for it. You're a good shot.
Benny, Ben!
Just get a bonus one. Oh, alright, well,
I'm so glad we're with you now. I was terrified we were going to die.
yeah, you should come here right away.
There was a desk. Right, we had to figure out how to move that
You know,
and stuff.
There isn't too many options for all of us. The town and the city is going to hell pretty quickly.
Sure is.
So, this is a nice moment.
It is a nice one. I like your dad. He's charming.
So,
Well, I love you, Dad.
I'm learning to love you too.
I love you too. Leave.
Nancy.
I've got something to tell you.
Oh my God, my mom just told me something.
You first.
She said I have some kind of weird special immunity from my dad that I found out was a lab scientist, and I'm
not, I'm turning into a zombie. That person who sneezed gave it to me. And with all the making out we've been doing in the last couple of days, I'm sure I passed it on to you, and I felt terrible.
No, that's what my mom was saying, that I got the immunity. I'm not going to become a zombie.
I am. Sucks.
Well, let's just have a quickie before that happens.
All right.
Honey, I want you seeing this boy. You know what to do. You're gonna have to end it with him by shooting him in the face repeatedly. There's gonna be no zombies in this family.
Oh, Dad, you say that all the time.
That's right, I was raised by your grandpappy, and he had said no zombie rule, and I say no zombie rule, that's the way that we
It's
are.
always no zombies, no zombies.
Listen, love can't transcend that. Believe me.
All right, I know what I have to do, Dad. Leap!
No. Rebecca. Yes, Martha.
I think we've done our part. We had Emily, well, I had Emily, and then we had a brood of
Had a brood of children.
4 other
You had Emily with Jake.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
It happened, thank you.
Yes.
Yes, that happened. And, well, I forgot to maybe mention the specialness of Emily. I think we all know she's never vomited.
That's strange, or had diarrhea.
And, of course, there was never any colic. So,
I've always wondered about that.
so, yes, Jake was he wasn't quite in high school exactly. He was more like, in university, maybe?
Wait a minute. You were in junior high, and he was in university? That's very inappropriate.
Well, apparently he had been studying my family tree, the grants for...
Wait, is this Jake, the mad scientist Jake?
Well, sometimes he gets a mite fitful, but not that.
He's strange.
I think he's yes, he's a mad scientist. He's mad.
All right, I think we've established that now. So Emily has some of his traits?
Many
of his traits.
Yes.
Hey, stop following me and trying to throw stuff in my mouth. Stop it. I know you're not. I recognize you. I recognize you.
I need to do a breathalyzer.
Ring.
Yes.
This is the OPP. We're supposed to give you a breathalyzer.
I gotta tell you. Listen. You look really familiar. Are you sure you didn't try and proposition me? Are you sure you didn't try and deliver me a pizza that I didn't actually get a chance to eat?
It was a really good pizza.
Listen, I'm fine. I haven't drunk all day. I don't need any of your breathalyzers.
You must
only
be
thing-
so thirsty.
A little bit.
I have a very small tube of water.
Thank you. Oh, it's very refreshing. Thank you. Quite exuberant for some reason. Are you alright?
All right, how are you?
I think I'm doing okay at the moment.
I'm just gonna stand here and watch for a little while, okay? Beautiful day.
I was actually going to go for a run, but if you want to keep up, sure. All right.
How do you feel now?
Oh, I'm a little tired.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You feeling like your bones are aching?
Yeah, I'm feeling a little weird. It's just cardio, man. Go, gotta do it.
Sleep? Oh, that was so
And it was
hot.
amazing.
That was awesome.
That was so good.
I'm just really sorry about something. I've always been a daddy's girl, and my dad's mercenary.
I know
and,
you're at the mercenary.
he told me to do something.
Have sex with me? That's weird.
No. Well, we just did that, but
Yeah.
now that that's done.
Again? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm feeling really conflicted, though. I mean, I really like you, but you
I
say
really
you
like
turned
you.
into a zombie, and my dad says I have to kill you.
I haven't turned yet. I'm going to, but
Yeah, and you know what? It makes you kind of good in bed. Let's do another quickie.
Yeah, another quickie. All right, sounds good.
Yes. Oh. See? Now you've seen the light and the change has come upon you. We must find sustenance. No, there's nothing there. We need although a good pizza. But I thought I smelled somebody in here before. I lost the trail.
Leap!
That was amazing.
Really hot.
You released it. I think you have released it.
I did it.
Well,
I was on point. Yeah. Go me.
did you wear protection?
What?
Well, it's very virulent. It can spread just by a whisper. You've got a craving for pizza? I do. Yes, it's the first sign.
That was unusual, but now that you say it.
Yes, you have to stay in here now. See? Yes, it's getting a bit worse. We should not stay in here. We should venture out and spread it everywhere. Yeah, let's spread it. Yeah.
Leap! Honey!
I did it, Dad. I killed him.
Oh crap, I was gonna say you should hold off.
Oh.
I'm sorry, honey, I'm giving you mixed signals.
Yeah, you are.
You know, I've been thinking about the whole diversity in our family tree, and it's been kind of fun this region for a long time. You know, there used to be a little bit of, getting friendly with your friends and cousins and things, so maybe we should just shock him. Is he fatally wounded?
Yeah, you did, Dad. Let us
I'm
Gushing out his
sorry.
Jerry's brains.
Thank you for sewing up my heart. Putting my head back on.
Anytime, man.
We gotta stick together.
That's right, a zombies. Woo, yeah.
We gotta go find more victims.
Yeah, let's go do that. But we'll get pizza on the way, yeah?
And maybe a quickie. Just pizza, alright.
Hi.
Hi.
I think I lost.
Hi.
I'm Tony.
Oh, hi. I'm Emily.
Good to meet you.
I should let you know that I just killed my last boyfriend.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
My dad told me to.
I
He was a
was.
zombie.
What?
Yeah, you're not one of them.
No.
Okay, well, I know why.
I was just running away from. She was a zombie. I was running away from. She ate a whole pizza just like I finished.
Do they eat pizza?
No. They don't like fire.
No.
Fire bad.
Cook them all.
Well, I guess this is it.
This is it.
It's you and me.
Yeah.
We should go high ground upstairs.
Yeah. Have a quickie.
Okay. After you. No way. I'm fine. I'll use it.
Sleep, all right.
That was our fairy. You zombie. Oh. Oh, yes. Yeah. I don't know if I can recap. All right, so you saw a scene of families that turned out to be family zombies. And what I'd like you to do is think about what you want to see in the second half. What kinds of things, what scenes you want to revisit or maybe explore more.
Or side story.
Or side stories, exactly. So, do you want to recap who you were?
I was the soft-spoken parent. And also the lab assistant.
Yes, who apparently had anti-government tendencies or whatever.
And I was Henry, the founder of the family tree, but not the father of Emily, and I was also the boyfriend / zombie.
Yes, that's.
I'm the unnamed protester who... Oh, Mel! I was trying to unleash the virus on the ocean.
I'm Emily. I am the child of the mad scientist and Bertha, and I have special immune powers. I will not become a zombie, and I'm kind of horny.
Tony, pizza delivery guy who bumps into Emily and tries to make good of it.
I am Grant, the scientist person. The son. I'm also the scientist on my own father, which is like. And then I'm the military dad. Excellent. Yes, thank you, Jake. Yeah. So we're gonna break for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna come back for an even longer second half. But think about those things and what you want to see. It's like that. There are refreshments and things up front, I think, that we can serve them.
And donations for Kindergarten.
Oh, that's right, the show is pay what you can. So there's a little thing right there in the corner, so you can stop your bowl of rooms. All right, so we'll see you in 10 minutes for the second half of the show. Welcome back to our second half of Zombie Tales. You were enthusiastic inspiration for the first half. That's good. Hopefully we'll be able to do justice in the second half. Let's get our boards back out. And up there running our lights for us. Thank you, Jonathan. Alright, so hopefully you've been thinking about sort of inspiration or what else you'd like to see. So our second half is going to consist of one-off scenes that are going to explore and then just sort of explain maybe some of the things you saw in the first half as you were inspired to give a suggestion. So what's something you were like, wow, damn, that ended too quickly. What would you say?
So when Emily was little, she thought her mom was her big sister. But later she knew that James was her father. So I want to know what happened between those two things.
Oh, what happened between when she thought Emily was, go again.
Emily thought her mom was actually her big sister.
Big sister, but actually isn't his mom.
Right.
Cool. All right, let's see that scene.
Emily, darling.
Yeah.
Well, now that you're 12,
Yeah.
we need to tell you something. Right, you know how we like to go to the movies together?
Yeah.
How we play CC My Playmate?
I know, you're like the best big sister.
Yes, well, did you ever wonder where your mother was?
Well, you're just such a maternal figure. I guess I didn't really miss her. No.
Yes, well, here, have a cookie.
Oh, see? There you go. Have you ever noticed I don't get food poisoning?
Right, Emily,
I'm ridiculously healthy.
despite my youthful appearance, I really must tell other. Chocolate chip?
You can't tell her. You can't tell her.
Oh no, we had an agreement.
No, she.
At the age of 12, when she becomes fertile, we must inform her of her true
I know that's what you wanted and why you agreed to this whole thing, but I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't understand your reluctance.
Well,
No, I don't understand your reluctance.
she's special. And if she finds out the truth, she might not go along with all we're planning.
Go along with?
She's the only one who has the antidote. It's in her. It's her.
Yes, but we can't just take it without her consent.
We can't do this unless there's a failsafe. And she is the failsafe.
Wait a minute. Your sister is your mom?
I know, it totally blew me away.
That's tough.
Yeah, like really weird, but I've decided I'm gonna have a really healthy coping mechanism and just become like really slutty.
Yeah.
All right. Now you know the answer to the one. Makes perfect sense. All right. What's something else that you thought was maybe not supposed to go the way it went? Why? Something else that was.
More about the pizza delivery guy.
The pizza delivery. Yeah, right. Right. At what time do you want to see that? Do you want to see him when he's just being the pizza delivery guy? Do you want to see him when he's hiding from the zombies? What timeline?
Like before that pizza he delivered to the first time.
Okay. Just what it's like. All right. Let's see Tony delivering pizzas and whatever else is
During the delivery.
Yeah, whatever. There it is. It's improvised.
Ding dong. Mr. Scientist! Hey, that looks fun. I'm scientist.
Flush. Oh, you're here! Hey! How you doing? You bought the pizza?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Looks like a new experiment.
You gotta be really careful. Oh, it's really important that I've just written down some things, and it's really important we keep it very stable, and we don't change anything about it. Otherwise, who knows what's happening?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, thanks for bringing the pizza. You know what? I love you always deliver my pizza.
Yeah, you know, Tuesdays,
I know.
8:30. Right here.
Yeah, I'm
That's the guy.
I know. You know, I'm glad that you're moving on. Life is decent now.
Yeah.
This job is stable.
Well, with my parents gone, I gotta make ends meet.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. They came up in class, the whole class was coming here.
Yeah, slice it. Like, just really, you should keep the food away from this, actually. Let's just slide it over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the rest.
Feel like I should wash my
Freezer
hands. I just,
Yeah, well, thanks for coming. I know it's really not a nice night out. I appreciate it.
yeah, so, it's good. Just you today?
Yeah, just me.
Assistant's not here?
No,
Okay.
she's off doing something. Yeah, there's some people that were sort of skulking around a little while ago. I was on the security camera.
I barely got past a whole bunch of protesters out front.
I know.
Barrel through them.
I can hear them. They're out there. Jeez. Yeah, well, it's whatever. Protesters, you know, the questionable ethics.
And leave.
All right, excellent. Now we know what Tony is doing. Apparently something catastrophic. Yes, what's
I
next?
want to know how the protester and the scientist assistant got confirmed.
Oh, hi. Protester and scientist assistant. Would you have a name as a scientist assistant? Did not. All right, cool. Maybe we'll discover.
Another shooter? Yeah.
One for you.
All right.
I hate that. How about you bring me a zombie?
Now we know how they met. Alright, what else would you like to discuss?
I do have a question.
Yeah?
So, the anti-zombie policy that goes from generation to generation.
Oh!
That had to come from something.
That's right, yeah, I mentioned that one as the family thing, right? Like my grandfather did
There was to be a
everything.
thing, right? There had to be.
You're having a starting point of that. Right, alright, excellent, alright.
That's not a normal family rule.
That's it. Everything is not. You and me, man, it's all good. Alright. Oh, I love you, Fluffy. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. I'll take care of you. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling so well. Oh, it's okay. Oh, no. He's getting that side of the border. Stay away from my family and my dog. Yeah, well. Man, don't play a fire. What did Dad say? Something about 1, 2, 3, the zombie comes. 4, 5, 6. Make sure you run. 7, 8, 9. If you can't. Fire in your pants. Oh, that's right. Oh boy. Gotta get started. Yeah, you better anticipate this. It's gonna start a fire soon. You go back to Pennsylvania where you came from. God. Jeez, I don't know what's happening over there.
Hey, God, I just passed that zombie. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You're
Got a little bit of fire.
Well done. Listen, I think it's in the best interest of mankind if we just have institute a no zombie policy or anti-zombie policy for every generation.
That seems harsh. I think there's only a couple across the border.
What? Yeah, they procreate, man.
Fire! Stay back, fire! Yeah, you know what? Ever since our lab has been pumping chemicals into the water system, it's getting bad over there.
Okay,
I hope it doesn't move over here.
every generation, okay? Anti-zombie. Yeah.
And you know what?
But from now on.
DuPont's not going to last for 100 years. It'll be fine. All right.
I hope you. I think you're first.
Oh, yeah, can't see. Oh, yeah, go for it.
So when you and your assistant were talking about, and she came in about the virus getting loose.
Yes.
It disappeared. It was gone, and you didn't see.
Yes.
Protesters get it.
It was missing. How did the protesters get it from? Oh, I think we're going to do a split scene.
Okay.
So we're going to be doing the scene in the lab, but in front of that, we're going to be seeing the scene about how the protesters might have gotten it. So over here will be the lab. Over there will be.
Very crucial.
Yes.
This does not get out.
It doesn't look quite the same as it did before.
It does not. It's a little more pink in that one and a little more yellow in that one. Like somebody did that.
There we go.
Well, it's safely in that unlocked fridge.
I'm glad you came here earlier than you usually come to the lab.
Yes, I did
It
that.
seems.
Ding dong. Oh, it's odd.
Yeah.
Ding dong, ding dong. Hi, we've got a free pizza from Tommy's Pizzeria.
I love that pizza.
Yeah, it's really great. You feed today.
I know. All right. Now,
I'm going to eat some of this.
One slice. That's all you get for your contract. Now, we gotta make sure that this doesn't go anywhere.
Where could it go in an unlocked fridge with
Right!
great security?
Exactly, the protesters are out there, so I think it should be fine. Apparently they fooled me with pizza. Alright, what's you, sir?
I have them based on the scenery before.
Okay.
You guys knew that fire was a dispute.
Why didn't you use that more? You're right.
Yeah, how did you find out that fire was a problem?
How do we know that the zombies are afraid of fire? Excellent. And who do you want to be in this? What characters?
Not sure whoever.
Whoever makes sense. Alright. Excellent. Alright. So we'll figure out why we didn't know and then figure it out why fire affects zombies.
So Emily, I just wanted to pass on some information now that you're 16 and it's time for you to know something very important. Yes, your immune system can handle it.
I can handle it.
Yes, so really, but in the coming days, fire will become. Oh, yes.
To smoking my cigarettes?
Well, and well, there could be smallpox.
Right. An apocalypse? What kind of apocalypse? Zombie apocalypse?
You'll be fine. You have the anti-zombie antigens.
In me? In you? And I've got fire, which apparently is...
Exactly.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to see this, because I don't think I believe it. Okay, watch this. Hey guys, what's going on?
That was a very well-staged test that apparently happened. I got one, but I would need some suggestions for you. We had Mel, who was the protester, trying to get me to take the zombie thing. What 4 other ways did she fail to do that? So let's give one. Let's try one. Give me a way that she tried but didn't work. Pizza, we saw that one. Is there popsicle. All right, Joe, this will be. Oh, hey!
Hi, mister! You look hot and sweaty!
I am hot and sweaty. Yeah.
You
They're
know,
running.
it really go good! Get me some electrolytes!
Whoa, what?
It is a popsicle from Dickie D!
Oh, wow.
This is Dickie and Dickie Jeans.
Oh, yeah.
We don't actually deliver popsicles.
Right. Yeah, okay, that's thanks. Like, some guy from Dickie Jeans said they don't deliver popsicles. I guess that makes sense. All right, give me a second thing you should try.
A new kind of steroid to help with his workouts.
Workouts, steroid to help with the workouts. Okay, sure.
Gosh, you're working out real hard, but you still look flabby and weak.
Excuse me? That's kind of rude. And you know what? I think. You just joined this gym. Are you following me?
I see you're questioning why I'm even here, considering I'm so ripped.
You are surprisingly ripped, yeah.
You know what I use?
Wow.
Yeah. Feels authentic. You know what I use? I use steroids in this tiny little vial.
That's not good for your health.
Oh, you should try it. It feels real good for the health.
No, listen, the science will have it.
Bulk you right up. I said.
Stop that.
Well, bulk you right up.
Thank you very much. Have this on in the gym.
This is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
Don't do drugs.
You know, the Terminator just called. Weirdly, he might be from the future. He said, "Don't do drugs." I'm sorry. I'm not interested in any of your souped up poppers or whatever you got going on. I don't need that. I'm doing the natural way.
Fine, stay flabby, I'll be back.
What's number 3? What's that? Essential oils.
Welcome to the MLM marketing convention. I bet you would like to know, you handsome man, what essential oils could do for you.
Actually, I'm here to really interested in some of the vials that you use. Actually, I saw your brochure, and those vials would be really excellent. So.
Well, we have this one here. Now, most essential oils, they say that you can't ingest them, but this one is FDA approved.
Very cool. There. Yeah, this. I want this.
That would be $20.99.
There you go. Thanks. Awesome. Alright, what's our 4th and final? This is more extreme than ever we believed.
A new diet because of eating too much pizza.
A new diet? Because you didn't do it too long. How do I feel about that? A new diet? Oh my goodness.
Knock, knock, knock. Hello, sir.
Hi.
I am a door-to-door salesman with a new fantastic product to help you feel young and fit for your young lady.
This is like a head of broccoli.
Well, yes. And that is disgusting to eat, but you know what makes it taste better?
What's that?
The food additive in this little vial. You pour it over top of your broccoli,
Okay.
and it makes it taste like pizza.
Well, it makes it taste like pizza. You know, I've sort of gone off pizza. I'm sorry. Yeah, not ruined.
Ah, you haven't had broccoli pizza.
Well, I'm sure it's healthy and tastes good, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna start making my own dinner.
Oh, for God's sake!
Emily!
So, thank you for those suggestions. And that she wasn't very good at that. So, what else would you like to see? What else would you like to see? Oh, yes, in the back.
Okay, so I want to see how Tony the Pizza Guy actually manages to escape the lab and manage to find.
Oh, yeah, how does Tony the Pizza Guy escape the lab? Cool, thank you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forget what
Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hi! This is the lab, a security company,
Yes.
and I think my alarm is going off.
Yes.
Yeah, could you turn it off? Are you there?
I have a sandwich. I threw it mine.
There's gonna be an emergency. This is really loud.
Emergency.
Oh, okay, so you give me a fire?
They know how to use tools. Come on.
How we got together with Emily, though. So we saw clearly how he was brilliantly trying to escape love. So we still see how to get together with Emily. So let's see that scene.
Hey, hey, are you okay? Look, you're out of breath.
I was just running. I was in the lab. And, have you seen the zombies? There's zombies. There's a lot of zombies.
Oh yeah, no, this is totally cool.
Why are you so chill?
Well, I mean, they don't know. Oh, right. Oh, hey, I'm Emily. Hi, yeah, you haven't heard about me. I am immune to zombies. Yeah, you want to hang with me?
Oh, I
I'll show you how it works.
I'm just gonna stand
stay
behind you.
there. Just wait until a zombie comes. Watch what happens.
What?
Just watch.
We should probably get some fire. We should get
No, it's all good. It's all good. Hey guys.
Hey.
Yeah. All right.
Wow!
Yeah, you know,
I usually have that effect, but this is perfect.
you know, it started when I was a baby. I never had colic. I've never had diarrhea. I've never vomited, and I'm anti-zombie. I am quite a catch.
I can't believe my luck. I think it's just us two left.
Let's go have a quickie.
Okay. Thank you. The protesters were sort of like, came out, right? And then, why are they so adamant about this particular thing? What do they know that other people don't know that makes this something they want to protest besides moving to zombie? Well, why are they protesting? And how do I? Yeah.
That they eat 3 meals a day.
They eat 3 meals. Oh, there was the whole food thing. Yeah. All right. So let's see how that started. Let's see how that started to become a protest movement.
So, next week when we're gonna have lunch, I think we should discuss some things. Mel.
Yeah.
Us.
Okay. I have this kind of crazy idea. You know how I work in a lab? Well, big, fancy 3-meal-a-day scientist. He's working on some kind of virus. He's going to sell it to the North Carolinians. And I think someone like you could help all the rest of us eat more often.
Yeah. Because here's the thing. I work so hard. And there's only ever time for like a meal and a half. And I'm always hungry, which is why it's so easy to get drunk. How do you do it? Those scientists, they're able to drink their many drinks because they've had 3 meals. And all those meals help them process their booze. I don't get those same rights. I want 3 meals a day so I can drink alcohol and still do science.
Mel, you should lead the protests of the food rebellion.
I will be so
All right. So we have this lab, right? This isn't the only science stuff going on. Right? So, but we're going to see that's the scientists, and then we're going to see some people from the town that are going to be actually connected to the scientists. We're going to do another scene with simultaneously. There will be another group of people, and they're going to try and share people. It's called the Foursquare. So, have you seen this? So, yeah, long steps, right. So, first 2 people will be a pair, then they'll rotate. Somebody from this thing group will come in, and then we'll rotate, and we form 2 more people. So we're probably... Yeah, do the character, of course. Excellent. Okay, sure, I'll do it. So, scene starts. It's a scene between us. Oh, Karen, please. We'll be a scene between us. Karen will call right, and we'll shift. I'll go back. There'll be a scene between them. Karen will call right. There'll be a scene between them. call left. See between them, left, right? So, oh, pick your character.
You pick my character.
Can we have a North Carolinian?
Sure. North Carolinian.
All right. So how are we going to start this between the North Carolinian and who am I? Am I the? I'm the scientist.
Can I have clarification? Does it have to be right, left?
No, whatever you want.
Yeah,
You can call it twice. It's like a Rubik's Cube. You can do it.
Have a hand over here?
Yeah.
Just give me a setup, how you're gonna sell the virus to the North Carolina.
I like that. Good suggestion. All right. Excellent.
And Rosie, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, who are we? No, are you still the North?
No, I think a different person.
Okay.
Different scene, right?
Oh, yeah.
Who's burning?
Yeah, who is
We
it?
can do our characters. We can do.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
And what?
Brian?
I'm Brian.
Okay, yeah.
What's going on between these two?
After they did it.
Oh, after they did it. Excellent. What's going on between us?
And then the young Grant and Tony.
The young man and Tony? Excellent. All right. Okay, good. And then what was your two? You were just.
Oh yeah, we're the two characters, Emily and Ryan.
Yeah.
And what is their situation? What are we
How you
doing?
guys met?
What's that?
How you met?
How do you met?
Cool. All right.
Thank you.
Let's start.
Great, I just came from the lab. It's mayhem over there. I barely got out.
Oh. Well, that's odd. Like you were just sort of locked.
Yeah, I came in with a pizza, I got locked, and then I had to.
That happens. Those doors. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but like the whole sort of, and you should see with the pizza, and she was crazy, and then there was one he could use tools.
Right.
Well, now you say you have this virus. You say you have this virus that we can use to eliminate the Pennsylvanians and the South Carolinians. All right, let's see it.
Quiet. You know, it's very secret stuff. Yes.
What do you mean it's secret?
Right. You know, biology classes, it's more fun when you're in it. I just have to say. Every time we go to class,
It's the best lab partner I've ever had.
thanks.
You
It's
know?
just, today's lab is a little weird though. You know, the thing with the virus, that yellow container, the orange
so
one,
weird. I was scared to touch it. You got it all over yourself and it didn't seem to matter at all.
Listen, do you want this? It's gonna cost you $50 million.
$50 million?
Right.
That's a lot of money for a deadly virus.
So it's exactly the right amount for a death virus. Did you not follow the market?
All right, fine. I will raise the money. We'll go do some fundraising, and we'll buy that virus off. Can you produce it in quantity?
I think so.
Right.
I feel taller.
That was amazing.
Left.
And you can smoke without getting cancer.
Totally. Never had diarrhea.
You're immune to STDs, thank goodness. All right, I got $50 million in that satchel.
There you go.
So I get for $50 million. That's one used vial. Oh.
It's a vial of blood.
From Emily, I heard about her.
Truly. Damn, our secrets are not safe.
Everybody knows about Emily.
Oh, this has to be good.
I didn't even see your dad.
I hope so too. Oh my god, and something must have happened with the formula. It probably got mixed up somehow. He said that was the only thing that could cause this.
It was. I left.
Why did you react that way?
Well, there was a moment with the pizza, and it's probably not.
Did you knock it?
No, what? No, I might have.
All right, so we got the antidote, we got the virus. I think we're done doing business with you.
I think so.
All
I
right.
don't feel very good about this though.
Well, why is that? Just because you told a deadly virus to me? What could go wrong?
Well, I just think you're not going to use it in the way it was intended.
What was your intended use for a deadly virus?
Well, we were gonna, make sure that there was no malaria in Africa.
So you created a zombie virus.
Yeah.
But zombies don't get malaria. And that's so much better. So, I know I'm a little young, but
Yeah.
I find you kind of, well, I don't know, hot.
Uh-huh.
And I was
Anti-zombie,
yeah, it's that. So you want to like hang out?
Yeah, yeah, sure, let's do that.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah. Right.
I don't mean to be a buzzkill, but
Yeah.
I heard this rumor that you shot your last boyfriend.
Oh, Pat, yeah, I do that sometimes. You're not used to smoking.
No, it's the stress.
Of being with me?
No, that's the good part.
Oh.
It's this.
Oh, forget about the shooting. I will more than likely not shoot you. Cross the border. Want to have a quickie?
All right. We're getting close to the end. What thing is missing? What thing do we overlook? Yes.
How did the protester get so twitchy? Because she was kind of normal when she was drunk, and then she got really twitchy.
So something happened to the protester,
Yeah,
Mel.
how did she get twitchy?
All right, let's see how Mel got twitchy.
Mel, you're an odd duck. Normally people get really belligerent when they drink. You get really belligerent when you stop drinking.
I know.
What's up with that?
I don't know. It's that this thing that has gone back in my family for generation upon generation upon generation. For some reason, when we're sober, we're like antsy and nervous and stuff. And when we're drinking, we're calming right down.
Oh, all right. Well, that's good to know. Now, as a protester, we want to stay focused, right? So keep drinking.
Right.
All right. I'm going to need you here. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be all
You're
right.
not going to drink. You are going to drink, right? I'll go get you some more liquor.
Okay.
All right.
Great. All right. Good to sit down.
You should get away from the lab!
What?
You should get away from the lab!
But I'm just gonna start drinking now.
Okay! All right, so what went wrong in the master plan that we didn't see before they got the actual zombie juice released? What went
You did
wrong?
not kill yourselves.
Did not get
Oh,
it.
yeah.
All right, so let's see that.
Super excited about this. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
What do you think we need to do before you go taking the virus out into the world? We need to get this syringe filled with that Emily's blood. Because that will keep us safe from turning zombie ourselves. Do you think you can do it? Can you hide this massive syringe and quietly, without jumping around, fill this thing with blood? There's many of us who need to be immune from this, and it's the only way.
Yeah, I can totally do that.
Okay, right now. Right now. It's really been a pleasure drinking with you.
Oh, you know what? You have been a great friend.
Oh, that sucks! It's not supposed to be my blood. Ouch, ouch. It's all right. It's all right. I'll just stitch it up.
Oh, God.
It's fine. It's got a little bit of my blood in it, but still, take it. Go forth and get it from that Emily bitch.
All right. Okay, we're gonna wrap up the way that we started. We're gonna do do a string of pearls. So, can I have just a closing theme based on the zombies and the drinking and the family? What's an ending word that we can be inspired for this last string?
Blood-sucking.
Blood-sucking. All right. Let's see the first sentence.
Unrelated to.
Yeah, it's in the story.
Right?
Oh no, completely related to the story. If you can. Blood-sucking.
Tony's day at the lake was nice until he ended up pulling up a leash off his leg.
Emily and Tony had a beautiful family, and everybody in the state was very happy for them at the end.
Tony's day at the lake was going well until he pulled a leash off his leg.
That was when they knew what they had to do. They had to move to North Carolina.
Emily and Tony had a beautiful family, and everyone in the state was really happy for them at the end.
Tony was having a nice day at the lake until he pulled a leash off his leg.
And Emily was there, and she pulled more and more leeches off him.
That's when they knew what to do. They had to move to North Carolina.
Emily and Tony had a beautiful family, and everyone in the state was so happy.
Tony was having a nice day at the lake until he pulled the leash off his leg.
Luckily, Emily saw him from afar and ran to him to help him.
Emily pulled more and more leeches off him.
That's when they knew they had to move to North Carolina.
Emily and Tony had a beautiful family, and everyone in the state was very happy for them in the end.
Tony was having a nice day at the lake until he pulled a leash off his leg.
Luckily, Emily was nearby and she came and helped him.
Emily pulled more and more leeches off him.
And that made her horny.
They knew they had to move to North Carolina.
Emily and Tony had a beautiful family. and the state was very happy. February 29th. We'll see you again in 4 years. Have a wonderful day. Oh, yes, please.